Jay-Z, where you at? What's better than One Billionaire 2? Especially when they from the same hue as you. Who can forget that masterpiece from the album 444 by Jay-Z a few years ago, in which he referenced P. Diddy? Well, as of late, there's been crickets from the Jay-Z camp. He's been nowhere to be found, almost like he's hibernating. And you already know the bully of the rap game, 50 Cent himself, takes notice to it, and he went to social media to state his claim. Where you at, Jay-Z? Wait till you hear what comes next.
Don't nobody go in the bathroom for about 45 minutes.
You done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
You got knocked the fuck out! What's up, man?
Basically, 50 Cent is saying this. Listen, you and Diddy been cool for decades. Where you been since all of this sex trafficking drama came out? Jay-Z, where you at? Right? Now, 50 Cent decides to come directly at Jay-Z's neck. He basically saying, listen, you've been asleep long enough. It's about time you wake up and face the music. So 50 Cent, he posted a caption that set social media on fire, and it has the whole world talking about it. Not more so what he said, but you ain't gonna believe the picture he posted. 50 Cent threw a right hook at Jay-Z, implying that Jay-Z is hiding to avoid being connected and possibly implicated along with Diddy in some of this sex trafficking jargon. You gonna be impressed with what I tell you next. 50 Cent takes it even further, and he says what many people think. The main reason that the Grammy brunch was canceled by Roc Nation, they're saying, is because Jay-Z did not want to go through with it. If you remember last year, 2 years ago, they had a big thing, had all these pictures and all of this. They showed Diddy and Jay-Z and a host of other people, Kevin Hart, they toasted it up at this Grammy brunch. And they said, we gonna do this every year. They said it. Where y'all at? They canceled it. And the main reason they say they canceled it is from Jay-Z not wanting to have any connection to Diddy. And I truly believe that Jay-Z didn't just cancel this Grammy brunch because of Diddy, to protect Diddy. No, Jay-Z is about Jay-Z. Jay-Z canceled this Grammy brunch to protect himself. Whatever his reasoning, 50 Cent don't care. And he's putting Jay-Z on full blast. Now, when I say 50 Cent put Jay-Z on full blast, that's an understatement. His post was crazy, right? 50 Cent posted an up close and personal picture of Jay-Z. I'm talking about, it's so up close and personal, you could see the cracks on Jay-Z's lips. You could see the indentions in his nose. That picture is so up close and personal, and it's just not any old picture. It's the same picture that people used to bust on Jay-Z and put him next to, calling him Joe the Camel. Can you believe it? Yes, Joe the Camel. Wait until you hear what Jay-Z fired back, or if he fired back at all. Not only is 50 Cent poking holes, poking fun at Jay-Z by putting this picture. Listen, I've never seen a picture that up close and personal. Not only is he poking fun at Jay-Z by putting up that picture, but in the caption, 50 Cent wrote, Jay is in hibernation. He ain't coming outside till this ish blow over. No brunch, no lunch, no dinner, LOL. 50, he's clever, and he come at your neck, but he comes at it in such a clever way, in such a creative way, that you almost gotta laugh. And then he says, oh, I'm all you got, and I'm outside. So basically 50 Cent, basically Jay-Z, where you at? Why you're hiding? You always was up on the scene. You always, at the Super Bowl, with Blue Ivy, this, and that. Where you been? 50 Cent's basically saying, listen, come on out, Jay-Z. Come on out and play. It's time to face the music. Now, the reason 50 Cent is taking shots at this cancellation of the Grammy brunch is because of how it was done. See, Roc Nation officially canceled this year's Grammy brunch, prior to the wars, but they gave no explanation. They gave no reasoning, which means that it was something that was done abruptly. It was something that the decision came right at the last minute. So in other words, they already thought that this was a possibility that they would have to cancel this brunch, but they were contemplating and hoping that they didn't have to cancel it. Hopefully some of the media would die down on Diddy, or maybe they would see some other ways in which they could put this on in a good way without anyone having any negative impacts from it. But the mere fact that they canceled it at the last minute and gave no explanation of why they canceled it, it's definitely shady, right? Yes. However, many truly believe that the real reason they canceled it was because of Diddy. Exactly what 50 Cent is saying. Now, Jay-Z, Diddy, and 50 Cent, they used to be cool. For real. They even did a track together in 2007, a remix for I Get Money, a 50 Cent's original song, and that thing was fire. It was hot, for real. Now, everyone's wondering if Jay-Z will respond to 50 Cent's cheap shot in his music, because this is how Jay-Z usually responds. My thoughts? Jay-Z gonna continue to hibernate. You're gonna continue to hear crickets from Jay-Z's camp because it's simple deductive reasoning. Jay-Z is sitting there, yeah, I'm sure that picture is gonna rub Jay-Z the wrong way. I'm sure he is in his feelings about that picture, looking like Joe the Camel, but Jay-Z's not gonna respond. He's not. It's simple deductive reasoning. Jay-Z is basically saying, how much do I have to gain by responding? Some creativity, maybe some increased record sales, maybe some props, some notoriety by the fans because of how he came at 50 Cent. So he has very little to gain. But how much does he have to lose if it goes left? If he comes out and 50 Cent officially pulls him out of hibernation into a rap beef, that gives 50 Cent or everybody else the green light to take their shots at Jay-Z. And they fully load, their clips is fully loaded, waiting to unload on Jay-Z, but nobody wants to go first. Nobody wants to seem like that person that dragged Jay-Z into this rap beef. But 50 don't care. 50 Cent don't care. That's why he's the first to step up and try to pull him in this rap beef. But Jay-Z's too smart and calculated. He knows from simple deductive reasoning, he has too much to lose to go and engage in a rap beef and a back and forth with 50 Cent. So in my view, Jay-Z, stay with the Bears, hibernating, be on crickets, be on chills, because you don't want this smoke that all these clips ready to unload on you. They just respect you. They don't want to be the first one that you come at and target. But 50 Cent, he let the cat out the bag. Now let's see if the dogs come barking. Listen, I thank you so much for watching from the depths of my heart. I'm going to keep it coming. You be great. And more importantly, be blessed.